welcome to Fishing in White House, Jamaica, Fisherman Tale, High Tails. I hope that everybody's doing well, everybody's okay. So today I'm here to talk about 10 factors that stakeholders who wish to invest in fishing should consider prior to investing in the business of fishing. Now, what is fishing? That's the first thing. Why do I need to invest in fishing? Those are the questions that you should be asking yourself. Is it important to me? Is it something that I want to do for the long haul? Is it something that I want to do for the long term? Can I manage? Can I sustain the business? Am I equipped? Do I have resource personnel who can guide me in regards to making such a decision? Well, firstly, you must understand the business of fishing. Why is it that you want to be involved? What is it that you so desire to achieve from the business of fishing? So these are some of the things that you must consider going into the business of fishing. Now, with any business, you have challenges. It could be positive, it could be negative. So guess what, guys? You have to make a decision for yourself. It is a business, and as such, you should be able to navigate yourself in whatever you so desire to do. So now let us begin. The 10 factors that we have to consider as stakeholders getting into the business of fishing. Firstly, you need a license. Yes, the license is what actually grants you permission for you to fish within the fisheries waters of Jamaica. If you don't have a permit, you will not be able to gain access to the fisheries waters. So if you don't have a permit that is valid, what it means is that if you are caught within the maritime space of Jamaica operating without a permit, you will be prosecuted if you are caught. So before you invest, stakeholders, please ensure that you do what is essential in regards to getting a permit first. Alright, so once you have your permit, you are authorized to fish. So you go ahead and fish. But what about the vessel? You must ensure that the vessel as well, it is registered for it to be operating within the maritime space on the island of Jamaica. Now, you've done your licensing process. Now, your vessel is already licensed. Now, you have to consider the type of fishing that you want to do. Yes, why should I consider the type of fishing? Is it essential to me? Most definitely. The type of fishing is essential. It is based on experience, knowledge, and the gear that you so desire, the equipment that you have, as well as the capital, the money that you have to invest in the business. No, guys, it is essential. So you make a decision based on those factors. Thirdly, you must make a decision in regards to the weather condition. Now, the weather play an integral role in how you perform your fishing activity while you decide to go and fish on the ocean within the waters of Jamaica. So you must get a license. Vessel must be registered. You must determine the type of fishing that you so desire to do. And you must ensure that you pay keen attention to the weather forecast. So I'm referring to the marine forecast. Selecting a crew. Why do I need to consider selecting a crew? It's all about management. Now you have crew members that you'll be working with to go within the ocean to fish. All crew members must understand the core objective of the business. That's the fishing business, of course. Now you have crew members working with. You need a good captain to navigate the ocean. You need persons that you will be relying on to perform so that you can get results within your fishing business. So you need to select a crew member that is optimum, meaning they can perform at a level. Experience. Let me repeat myself. You need experienced, capable, competent persons within that specific field. You don't want to choose crew members that are unreliable. It's going to cause a problem. So you choose crew members that are reliable. So now you've done all of that. You have to think about the overhead expenses. Yes, why should I consider the overhead expenses? Guys, it is a business, and with a business, you will have overhead expenses. Now, overhead expenses, it depends on the type of fishing that you do, and these varies. So guys, you have to think about catching the product, having the product, post-harvest technology for the product, having the product, storing the product, marketing the product, as well as pricing the product, moving the product from point A to point B. So these are things that you have to consider, and you have to take into consideration the competition on the market, whom, what, where, whom your customers are, and how you're going to reach those customers. So it is critical and it is important, as well as the challenges. What's the current status of the market? What's the current status? How is it going? Is the fish selling? Is it moving? What is happening there? Is there a glut? What are the challenges? So you have to understand the market. So understanding the overhead expenses is critical, because these factors will determine the outcome for your business. So I would recommend that you pay keen attention. Also, you need to take into consideration the fact that you have to think about the fisheries laws and regulation of a country. Yes, the fisheries laws and regulation of a country. Now, whenever you come to Jamaica to fish, there are fisheries laws and regulations. So it's not just, I'm going to Jamaica and guys, I'm going to do what I want to do. No, it doesn't work like that, guys. So when you do come to Jamaica, you have to ensure that you comply with the fisheries laws and the regulation of Jamaica. And if you fail to do so, trust me, you will be prosecuted. So Jamaica is not a free-for-all. There are fisheries laws here, and you must adhere to those fisheries laws and regulation. If not, you will be prosecuted once. Let me repeat myself. You will be prosecuted once a breach is observed. You should ensure that you pay attention to the fishing seasons. Why? It is critical because it will determine how you scale and operate your fishing during that specific period. So pay attention, fishers. All the best, and I wish you success.